Vespa racing. Oh man, this is awesome.
Hey there! In our last episode, we went to some amazing hot springs here in Italy. Then afterwards, we went and explored the town of Pisa. Stick around and see where we go this time.
A range of vintage Vespas and the ultimate Vespa with a sidecar. Oh, this is like a dream. The Piaggio Museum. It's a big company. They own things like Vespa and Galera. These are some of the Galera bikes that have been made over the years. Here's the Vespa section. This was the first year of Vespa production, 1946. Here's some around the world Vespas. You don't need much if you really want to do it. Here we have a Salvador Dali Vespa. French military. They could be parachuted in. So supposedly this was in a movie and it could actually fly like a helicopter and also go underwater like a submarine. Here's another Vespa that in 1951 went just over 100 miles an hour. This is a record-setting Vespa from 1950. Here's a sweet little thing. Oh, look at the headlight. That's amazing. Piaggio even made these little guys for firefighters.
After the stupendous Piaggio Museum, we made our way to a bit more of a somber environment. So we recently visited two cemeteries that are filled with American servicemen from World War II, one in Anzio and one in Florence.
So if you've never been to one of these American cemeteries abroad, they're quite the impressive thing. Basically, out of all these cemeteries I've been to, they all have the same layout with the crosses and nice straight perpendicular lines, and also the Star of David for anyone that was Jewish. And at the beginning there's always a information center, and you'll have up here, you can see that's where the wall of remembrance is for the people who they never found. For me, these are places that I always try to stop at if I see one is even in the general area and I haven't been to it. I think they're interesting. They're a little bit frustrating at the same time to see all these crosses here, knowing that each one represents someone.
After the cemeteries, we made our way into Florence to see what we could discover there.
We're in Florence.
Dove?
Hurrah!
Yeah, let's see what is in the center.
It's just huge. I can't even begin to get it all in one shot. Like, holy crap. It's the largest masonry dome in the world. Built in 1500 and something. And, oh god, the line to get into the church goes for like over a city block. It's almost like the Vatican again.
Florence is famous the world over for being the place for gelato. So of course, while we're here, have to give it a try.
The most famous statue in the world, David. So it was done in 1501 by Michelangelo. One thing I wasn't prepared for was this sheer size of it. He's huge, Jesus. He's at least 13, 14 feet tall.
After spending the day hanging out in Florence, it was time for us to move on and try to get to Bologna.
Bologna. One of the funniest fountains I've ever seen, with water coming out of the breasts of the little mermaids. So we kind of found ourselves in Bologna on accident. We were planning on the Ducati Museum today, but it was closed, so we came to Bologna. We were planning to do it tomorrow, but we don't really know what to see or do. So we're just kind of roaming around. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe below and share it with your friends. Follow along as on the next episode we check out the Ducati Museum and a Ferrari Museum. The first V12 ever built by Ferrari in 1947. Wow. And the valve springs are like the bow tie valve springs. That's awesome.